The story begins with a man, father and his son, moving to a new house. The father lost his job and had to leave the city to find a new job. Mom and little sister stay with grandma because mom is sick. So there's only June and dad. You start a new life together. The next day while walking, Hyun June meets a strange man. Looks scary and is carrying a stack of books. Soon Hyun June starts to go to a new school. On the first day, you're a new student in your class and I can't believe it. Min will face a gang. It's called Falling in School. It's led by a second-year student named Jae-ju. He also met a boy named Bang Jun. You will be in the same class as me. Dan Jun told you that. There's two very powerful gangs at the school. The Fallout and Jun didn't care. When entering class, a funny teacher called the homeroom teacher walked in and introduced themselves as their homeroom teacher. Even if it looks funny, the teacher is really cute and was chosen by the principal for his talent. During the game, Hyun June was called back by a big student named Ion-soo. Ion-soo wants to be friends with you. This surprised Hyun June, because Ion-soo is one of the strongest students in the school. Turns out he is the man who looks scary that you met the other day. Then Hyun June returned to class and accidentally met Gonzoni, one of the strongest students in the school. He is also Yeon-soo's best friend. They didn't make it through class, so they're still learning. Hyun June feel lucky being friends with them. While we're talking, an upper-class student suddenly spit down from above. Gonzoni doesn't like this and yelled at his students. Upper-class students immediately come to their challenge Dome. When Wei-soo saw that, you quickly stand up, trying to stop the battle to help his friend. Fortunately, the teacher arrived in time and stopped the fight. Then Hyun June, Yoon-soo and Gang-yeon become close and create their own group. It's called Reunion. When the whole group is talking, Dang Jun came and reported that the Falling Ice of June is holding a tournament for first-year students. The winner will be allowed to join the team. Their group Hyun June and friends go to the fascinating match. After watching the matches, Hyun asked Gan-yeon to teach him how to defend himself. Because you know Gan-yeon learned martial arts before. Gan-yeon agrees and starts training Hyun June so you can protect yourself from bullies. The next day Hyun June went to school with Yeon-soo. When you come to class, they found out that Yeon-soo was called by Chun's gang leader of the group. Yeon-soo enter the tournament, but Yeon-soo refused because you want to go to class and don't want to be banished again. Suddenly June and his gang appear to challenge Yeon-soo. There is an old unresolved feud between them. However, Yeon-soo refused because you promised that you wouldn't fight anymore. One day, as the group was about to go home, Gonzoni had an argument with a student from night class. Because I don't want to share my class. Although the Suan tried to prevent, but things quickly got out of control, and soon, both Yeon-soo and Hyun June were also involved in the brawl. The next day I called all the students involved in front of the class to be punished. But what surprised June was that he decided to take the punishment for his friends so that no one else gets in trouble. So the feet of Suan are severely bruised, and I hope June helped you with your pain. To thank them, Bang-yeon invited the group to eat, but Gonzoni didn't come along and quietly left. That's when June knew Gan-yeon has to go to work after school to save money for his girlfriend's CA surgery. This made Hyun June realize Darren is willing to sacrifice for the people he cares about. The next day, June and his father have to go to the teacher because of the trouble you've caused. I hope June is lucky to be helped. They are not severely punished. Gandon was expelled from school. Hyun June is very sad when you lose a friend, so after school, he went to Yeon-soo's house to visit him. There Yeon-soo made his favorite dish. And we're both joking. Become close. More the next day. The whole school talked about the ice fight reunion and class students at night dared to mess with them again. While Soo-yeon is resting in class, a friend came to announce that June is catching fight a member of the reunion. Yeon-soo doesn't want anything to do with this because you promised you won't fight anymore. But the members of the reunion lost. The ice drops 1 point ahead. Hyun June learned after school that Yeon-soo doesn't want to fight anymore because you don't want to hurt your girlfriend. Yoon Hyun then introduced her friend Timin with Hyun June, and at that moment, Hyun June has experienced the feeling of love. From the first glance. After the meeting, Hyun June is curious to know how did Yeon-soo and Young Hyun get together. Yeon-soo said that it all started with one small thing. Yeon-soo is handsome. I happened to see you in the shower. He also told Hyun June that Himin seems to have a crush on you. So you advised Hyun June, let's act quickly and don't hurt Himin. The next day, Hyun June is happy and decides to ask Himin out on a date. They had a good time when talking and being around each other, but on the way home, they were stopped by their friends. I'm talking about a guy named South Australia. It makes the atmosphere tense. Because of this, Hyun-jun misunderstood him and it feels like she lied to me. Their relationship became strained after that. That night Jun was still confused. So he asked Yeon-soo about South Australia. Yeon-soo explained that Australia Nam is Hyunmin's ex-boyfriend who died in an accident after you two broke up. Because of this, Hyunmin was blamed by his friends for a while and went through a very difficult time. That's why she's so sensitive when it comes to South Africa. The next day, Yeon-soo wakes Hyun-jun up early to go to exercise, but instead, he took Hyun-jun to Hyunmin's mother's grave. By chance Hyunmin and Jongin were also there. Hyunmin invited Hyun-jun to visit her mother's grave because it was her birthday. Thanks to this, the relationship between Hyun-jun and Hyunmin is getting better. One day in class, a shy student comes to ask Hyun-jun for help because he was teased by two bullies. Hyun-jun stands up for him with the support of Yeon-soo. After that, Hyun-jun feels more confident and decided to form a group, help students who were bullied. But not long after, Yoo and the gang encounter Jun and his gang. Yeon heard about Hyun-chun's heroic actions, but instead of causing trouble, he just mocked Yeon-soo. Hyun-jun doesn't like this at all, and I want to protect my friend. But Yeon-soo and his friends stopped him. Then when Hyun-jun told the story to Yeon-soo warned him not to go too far, because you don't want the group to get in trouble with Jae-jun. But Hyun-jun still thinks Ran Dimming did the right thing while helping his friend learn and protect Yeon-soo. It makes the relationship between the two a little tense. The next day I was resting in class. Jun received the news that his father was injured. While working, he did not rush to the hospital. Because of my condition, I had to take a break from school to work for him. Flower transportation. Hard work make you understand your father's difficulties, who worked so hard to feed his family. But as soon as you're tired and depressed, Yeon-soo and the members of the reunion visit him after school that moment. Hyun-jun and Yeon-soo make up. They had fun together, and even the team helped Hyun-jun work every day after school. That's the meaning of friendship. There's really nothing that can replace it. Hyun-jun and his friends go to the 2nd grade. You're still in the same class as Yeon-soo and Ban-jun. But the other two members of the group were put in another class. When the whole group is having a good conversation, Hyun-jun accidentally spilled water on Ban-kim. It made Kim angry and immediately broke out. But Kim didn't play fair. He asked Chun's gang for help. Because of this, Yeon-soo is forced to stand out. Accept Jae-jun's challenge. Jae-jun still has a feud with Yeon-soo and reunited from 3 years ago. So we both set a time and a place to resolve the conflict. Hyun-chun's friends in class told him that the ice fella and Stone allied to defeat the reunion, but the Suwon doesn't flinch. He called some old friends to help. Finally, when everyone is in the middle of a fierce gang battle broke out between the gangs, after a stressful match, reunite to win. They celebrated with a feast, and thanks to this victory, Chun's gang doesn't dare harass them anymore. The next day Hyun-jun was relaxing and eating with his friends. As usual, in the meal, a friend told me that Yeon-soo wanted to go to college because you believe that education is important for the future. Hyun-jun suddenly remembered that before. Yeon has mentioned this before. That also explains why I don't want to cause trouble at school. He wants to focus on his future. Hyun-jun also knows that after the last big battle, Jae-jun has decided to leave school and move to another place. But suddenly the Iranian state came running with bad news. Yeon-soo has been attacked by a mysterious person and is currently without hesitation. The group rushed to the hospital to see the situation of Suwon. Hyun-jun and his friends also went to the police. I hope they can find the attacker. However, the police did not take the case seriously and refused to investigate. Helpless and angry, Hyun-jun and his group of friends decided to find the culprit himself. Meanwhile, Hyun-chun's father has recovered. But I hope Jun is still sad because it's Soo who's in danger now. You're so worried you've lost your appetite. Just thinking about your friend's situation. The next day Hyun-jun went to Ban-kim and his gang, challenged to a duel. You believe that Ban-kim is the one who attacked Yeon-soo. To see Hyun trembling so furiously, Kim starting to get scared because he didn't actually do anything. Hyun-jun is angry. To listen to any explanation, Jimmy realizes that Hyun-jun is in danger, so try to stop you. You are afraid because you don't want to lose someone important. The same way she lost her mother and her ex-boyfriend. But Hyun-jun didn't listen. He was determined to find out who had harmed Yeon-soo. Even if you put your life in danger. He even announced he was breaking up with Hyun. If you keep trying to stop me. Hyun didn't know what to say at that moment, just silently feel helpless. Not long after Hyun-jun came to the wrong liver. He suspects that he is the one who attacked Yeon-soo. Turns out Gun took advantage. Liver won by. He promised he'll pay for his girlfriend's surgery if you beat Ian Soo. But in the end, Gan Won lost. Hyul Jun thinks that maybe Gan Won attacked Ian Soo to get that money. Finally, Yeon confessed that he attacked Ian Soo. He's still upset about yesterday's defeat and want revenge in the most despicable way. Hyul Jun, forced to stand Ra, advised the wrong liver. Make him realize that what he's doing is wrong. Soon after, a fiery match took place. Hyul Jun fought hard and won. But Chun's playing dirty when he ordered his comrades to rush in to support him. Despite being overwhelmed by the number of, Hyul Jun still does not give up. You call your friends. Help me fight Jae Chun's dirty tricks. Jun was surprised to find out that he woke up from a coma. Even Bankin Man Gan Won also decided to side with Suyeon. I realized I was surrounded. Rope Worm challenge Heen Worm a duel to make things fairer. Without hesitation, Hyul Jun accepted. He was exhausted after the previous battle. Hyul Jun persisted in the fight and win against Jun. Thanks to this victory, Reunion is getting stronger and more famous. But now they're stronger than before. They don't want any more trouble. The real reason they formed the gang, not to fight. It's about making friends. Friendship is the most important thing.